Dionne, and boy, Kalee, I know we've said it and we'll be saying it, I think, all week. What a difference a week makes.
I'm here for it, but it is crazy to look at it because I went back and looked at what the exact temperature was at 11 o'clock last Tuesday morning, and it was 11 degrees. We started the day in the early morning hours at 2 below, but by 11 o'clock we were at 11 degrees, but it felt more like about 1 or 2 degrees. It's 71 out there right now at DFW Airport, and it is still going to continue to climb. So it's 60 degrees warmer at 11 than it was last week at this time. Here's a look across North Texas. We've got 68 in Fort Worth. We've got 69 in Decatur, 65 in Denton, 71 in Breckenridge, 69 in Waxahachie. So all of us really in the 60s. There's a small sliver of the northwest edge of North Texas that's in the 50s right now. But otherwise, we're talking temperatures up near 80 degrees. There will be several locations that reach 80 as we go into the afternoon hours. And we're going to be dealing with plenty of sunshine and a warm evening as well. Look at that as we stay at 74 by 7 o'clock this evening, 67 by 10 o'clock, 61 by 1 o'clock in the morning. So staying warm. Now, Mark, we are going to see more seasonable temperatures as we go toward the end of the week. And we're also going to see that sunshine go away as more cloud cover moves in and rain chances go up. So I'm going to break that down coming up when I see you in a few minutes. But boy, what a temperature swing that we have.
And those high temperatures make it very easy to forget what we had to face last week.
All right. Good afternoon and welcome back. It's 11:14 and it is a huge difference than a week ago. I know we keep saying that, but it's just amazing. Dallas Baptist University right now is 67 degrees, but we do have some strong south winds. So it's a beautiful day, but you're going to battle the winds out there, gusting 22 miles per hour at Dallas Baptist University. But we'll take it right out of the south, bringing in that warm air. Same thing downtown Dallas. We've got 22 mile per hour wind gusts at 71 degrees. Now, if we look around, most locations are in the upper 60s to near 70 already. There are a few spots off to the north and west in the northwest edge of North Texas that are still in the 50s today right now, but they'll continue to warm up. Here's where we could end up as we go into the afternoon. It will feel 91 degrees warmer than a week ago because when you talk about the 2 below as our temperature in the morning, at that time, it felt like 11 below with the wind chill. So it will feel 91 degrees warmer with temperatures reaching 80 degrees in Dallas, 81 degrees in Fort Worth, 78 in Decatur, 78 in Waxahachie. And as we move forward through the next 5 days, today is the warmest day. Now, we are going to still see days where temperatures are well above normal, but we're going to go back down as we move forward for the rest of the week. A front's going to move through as we go into Wednesday, 67 degrees, plenty of sunshine. It's really going to be Thursday and Friday that you see the big cool down, and at 50s, hey, we'll take those as well compared to what we had last week, but it will be much different than what we've been dealing with the beginning part of the week. 54 Thursday, 58 Friday. Temperatures warm back up as we go into Saturday and Sunday. We're still dealing with rain chances. The difference is going to be the position of the frontal boundary as we go into those days. So front's going to be to the south of us for Thursday, Friday, pushing to the north of us. So we're back in the warm sector as we go into Saturday and Sunday. So let's look at the rain coverage with the front that's going to kind of meander back and forth. It's going to keep those daily rain chances with us. So we're going to be 60% in coverage Thursday. That's mainly going to be in the afternoon and evening. I'll show you this hour by hour coming up in the next half hour, but 30% in coverage Friday. That's mainly going to be in the morning, not going to be a washout the entire day. 30% in coverage Saturday evening, then going back up as we go into Sunday to 50% in coverage Monday, and through most of next week, we'll have these daily chances for rain. Again, it's not going to be a washout, but you're going to have to watch that chance for rain throughout the day, each day. 60% in coverage for DFW. The higher coverage is going to stay off to the north and east in northeast Texas, where it's 70% in coverage. Again, that's for Thursday afternoon and evening. As we go into Friday morning, for the morning commute, you'll have that rain chance sticking around with the highest coverage, again, going to be in East Texas. As we go into Saturday, same thing from DFW to the east, 30% in coverage. Again, this is going to be mainly in the afternoon and evening. Do you want to get out there and do something in the morning? Yes, it's going to be damp because of the chance for rain around for the couple of days, but at least it's not going to completely ruin your day. Sunday is going to see that chance. It's mainly going to push itself to the north and east up near the Red River, 60% in coverage there, 50% in coverage as we go through the day on Sunday for DFW. So there's going to be a lot to cover as we move forward, as the weather pattern becomes a little bit more active, and it's going to be kind of a day-to-day type thing. So you're going to want to make sure you have the WFAA app handy. It can update you. We have several updates throughout the day on that as well. So something to look forward to. Right now, the severe threat looks low. As we go into Sunday, I do think we need to start paying attention to potentially a few stronger storms. But again, we will keep you up to date in that as we move forward into the weekend. But today, no chance for any rainfall. 80 degrees is the high temperature. Winds gusting out of the south at 20 to 25 miles per hour. Tonight, we're going to see temperatures well above normal. 55 degrees, the coldest we're going to get, and that's not cold. So it's going to be breezy and warmer tonight. That front moves through as we go into Wednesday. I do think we're going to still warm up quite a bit ahead of that front into the mid to upper 60s Wednesday afternoon. And then that cooler air filters in as that front settles to the south of us going into Thursday. So coolest day of the next 10 days is going to be Thursday at 54. We start to level out and start to feel more like we should for late February going into early March by the time we get into the weekend and the beginning of next week. Daily rain chances will continue. I will show you how much forecasted rainfall totals we could see out of this, at least through Monday, when I see in the next half hour. Mark.
All right, thank you for the update, Kalee. Car wash this week, is that still in our forecast?
Oh, yeah. You could get a free car wash starting Thursday all the way through the end of next week. But until then, we are going to be talking about the warmth that we are going to see here as we move into the rest of the day today. But the one good thing with the cold is it helps with allergies. So unfortunately, I hope you took your allergy meds because we've got a lot of tree issues. Juniper, elm, and maple, moderate to high on all levels there. So you're going to run into some problems with that. Otherwise, the main topic is going to be the temperatures. It's 71 degrees out there right now at DFW Airport with southwest winds ushering in that warm air with a breeze 20 to 25 miles per hour. And that's going to be the case. As we move into the afternoon, I do have our forecast high temperature bumped up to 80 degrees. So that will be, it will feel 91 degrees warmer than what it felt like a week ago, where we had wind chills in the morning at 11 below, air temperature at 2 below. So it is going to be a huge change. And I looked back at some of our data here. It's going to be the warmest temperature of 2021 so far if we hit 80, and it will be the warmest temperature since really mid-November that we have seen. So I mean, what a difference a week makes, right? It's clear skies out there right now. You can see across North Texas with plenty of sunshine out there. And that's going to be the case today. It's going to be the case tomorrow, but it's going to go down. That sunshine planner is going to go down as we go into Thursday, Friday. What happens is the front moves through on Wednesday. Really not going to see much of a difference Wednesday. It's going to be Thursday, Friday, and through the weekend. So let's go into everything. We'll start with the stopping it at noon on Thursday. So Thursday morning, dry. Okay, you really don't see any of that moisture pushing back to the north until we get into the afternoon and evening. What happens is the front that moved through on Wednesday is going to stall to the south of us, and then it's going to push to the north, pushing a lot of that moisture north of that frontal boundary. And that's why we're going to see the chance for that scattered showers and even a few rumbles of thunder, not out of the question. If you look at Friday morning, we're going to see some rain early, but then we are going to stay mainly dry as we go through the rest of the day. Mainly dry, except for those of you in southeastern parts of North Texas as we go into Saturday morning. It's Saturday night into Sunday. We watch that front push north as a warm front, pushing more moisture back up into North Texas, and then eventually up into Oklahoma. That's going to move back through as a cold front going into Sunday into Monday. So that's why we're going to kind of see this on and off chance for rain. There is each day, you'll have several hours of dry weather. So no day is going to be a washout, but we're going to keep the rain chances through March 1st and even most of the first full week of March. So if we look at the rainfall forecast, this is just for Thursday through Monday, which is March 1st, 2 to 3 inches or more of rain in Northeast Texas with 1 to 2 inches for parts of DFW. The further west you go, the more it's closer to that 1 inch mark, but still quite a bit of rainfall as we move into a more active pattern for the end of the week. But no rainfall today, plenty of sun. Big storyline is going to be the temperatures near 80 degrees with south winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, they'll start as south winds through most of the day into the afternoon and evening. They'll switch to out of the north and bring in some cooler air as we go into Wednesday. But here's a look at the 10-day forecast. There's a lot going on there. But again, remember, it's not going to be all day, every day. There are going to be parts of the day and parts of the area that see the chance for rain. So my advice to you is have the WFA app handy and stay with us as we get closer. We will, of course, probably go as we get into this active pattern, break it down 24 to 48 hours each, and then kind of day by day so that we can stay on top of everything that's going to be going on. So we'll have much more in the days ahead, but now let's go back. We'll be right back.
On this Tuesday, and you mentioned this stat earlier for anybody who missed it, Kalee, that it's going to feel a full 90+ degrees hotter today than exactly 1 week ago.
Isn't that crazy?
Texas.
It is. It's Texas, and I'm here for it. All right. We're happy about the 80 degrees. It's way different than last week, but we do want to go back down to where we should be, enjoy those 60s. That's what we're going to have as we move forward. So don't worry. We didn't jump from one extreme to the next, and we're going to stay there. We're going to kind of go up and down. We'll be back into the 50s for the end of the week, and rain chances are going to go up. We're going to level out temperature wise as we go into the weekend and next week. So it'll stay right about or even just slightly above that. But we are going to continue the active weather pattern where we're going to see daily chances of showers and even a few thunderstorms. So you're going to want to make sure you're paying attention once we get into Thursday. But it's not going to be a washout for any single day. It's just going to be parts of the day, Mark. Crazy Texas weather continues, and we're on the happy side of it. Temperatures are much warmer. Check this out. Today's high temperature at DFW Airport, 80 degrees, which is the warmest temperature this year. It's kind of like when you're in a fight and somebody makes a joke to like nothing ever happened and we just move forward. That's what's happening with the weather. I don't know if you're still mad or not, but it's more than 90 degrees warmer than last week at this time. Now, we had a wind chill of 11 below, so it feels 90 degrees warmer. So that's crazy, right? And then also, we haven't seen an 80-degree temperature since November 14th of 2020. So it's been since November 14th that we've been this warm. So here's a look. Some locations reached 83, like Granbury, 82, Mineral Wells, 80 in Decatur, 76 in Waxahachie, 75 in Greenville right now. Temperatures tonight are going to drop into the lower 50s. It's going to stay nice and mild. We have a cold front, though, that's going to slide through here as we go into Wednesday. It's not going to rain tomorrow. We really even won't feel the cooler air until we get into Thursday, but the front's going to arrive as we go into the afternoon. You can see 66 in Fort Worth, 67 in Dallas, but then 74 in Athens, 73 in Tyler. Coming up in the next half hour, we will talk about the rain chances that eventually move in here as we go into Thursday because of that front. Then we're going to have daily rain chances with us as we go into the rest of the week and the weekend, with rainfall totals potentially reaching 1 to 2 inches of rain across DFW. But again, more coming up in the next half hour. Otherwise, 55 degrees tonight, south winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, so breezy, warmer. And we will continue to see those above normal temperatures tomorrow at 67 degrees. Winds will switch out of the north once that front pushes through, and we'll see some cooler air eventually move in here, but nothing like what we dealt with. So 50s are looking pretty good. If that's the coolest we're going to get, then that's not too bad. Daily chances for rain look continue into the beginning of March. Again, we'll have much more on this coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back.
Meteorologist Kalee Dionne now for a look at our weather. What a beautiful day today, Kalee. It was almost like, you walked outside and went, wait, I need to go back in and put shorts on. But
it's like nothing happened last week.
Yeah, it's like last week never occurred.
It really is. And I've been working on the forecast today, and really when I was doing yesterday and the day, I'm just smiling and laughing because it's funny that Texas weather is so crazy, but I'm here for it, right? 81 degrees is the high temperature officially at DFW Airport today. Warmest temperature of the year. Also, it feels 90 degrees or more warmer than a week ago. And what I mean by that is, yes, we had an air temperature of 2 below, but the wind chill was 11 below just Tuesday of last week. So it feels completely different at this point. And it's the warmest we've been since mid-November. So we welcome this weather, but we are going to see some ups and downs here as we move forward. Temperatures out there right now in the low 80s for many locations. Denton 80, 82 in Mineral Wells, 76 in Waxahachie, a little bit cooler in East Texas, but still well above normal in the mid to upper 70s. We will go over all the changes in regards to temperature and the rain chances that are going to go up. We'll discuss that hour by hour coming up when I see you in a few minutes, Jason.
All right, we shall discuss. Now Kalee's talking about rain in the forecast. I've decided I'm going to wait and just let my car be dirty.
Me too. I'm right there with you because we are going to see rain, not tomorrow, but the next day. No use in doing that at this point because then we have daily rain chances all the way through the middle of next week. So just don't wait in those lines, right?
Yeah, no way.
No, but it was tempting because, we're talking about 81 degrees and you think sunshine, 81. Oh, yeah, let's go get our car washed. I know some of your pools probably busted, but if not, then hey, maybe you got in the pool today. I don't know. But the high temperature was right around the low 80s. Not quite record. Record is 88, but still well above normal by about almost 20-degree difference in temperature from where we should be for today. And of course, way more than that than where we were last week at this time. 79 degrees out there right now. What's happening is we have strong southerly winds that ahead of a storm system that's going to be pushing through. So that's bringing in this warmer air. So you're seeing a wind gust 22, 25 miles per hour, depending on where you are. The one thing that maybe is not so great is going to be that the allergies that we're fighting. So I hope you took your allergy medicine today. Here's a look at the pollen count. Juniper, elm, high, and maple is moderate today. We have no fungus for the first time in a really long time. All right, temperatures tonight are going to stay mild, well above normal. 42, if you look at the top bar, is where we should be. We're going to be in the mid to low 50s. So it's going to feel real nice tonight. A cold front arrives as we go into the day on Wednesday. It's going to be dry. It's still going to be mainly sunny throughout the day. 67 degrees is the high temperature tomorrow. You really don't feel the cooler air behind the front until we get into Thursday. So Thursday morning will be much cooler. And then Thursday afternoon, you see here in the mid to low 50s. Warming up just slightly as we go into Friday, but still staying in the 50s and below normal. We do start to warm back up as we go toward the weekend, as that front that clears us as we go into Thursday, Friday, lifts back north as a warm front, puts us back in that warm sector. So that's why you're going to kind of see those temperatures going up and down. What about the rain chances? Let's start it at noon tomorrow. It's a little bit of cloud cover off to the south and east, but overall not much happening. Thursday morning commute, just fine. No worries about any rainfall. It's going to be Thursday afternoon and evening when we see those showers increase. So that'll be wet for the Thursday evening commute into Friday morning. Friday morning, it starts to shift its way off to the east. So showers in the morning, but then the rest of the day is going to be mainly dry unless you're in extreme East Texas. Then as we go into Saturday, that's when this front is going to start to lift north, and it's going to increase our chance for rain Saturday afternoon into the evening, and then pushing that up into Oklahoma. On and off rain chances continue into the beginning of next week. So March 1st is Monday. We're going to have this rain chance with us as we go into Monday. Here's a look at some of those forecast rainfall totals. 1 to 2 inches for a DFW. The higher totals are going to be in Northeast Texas. 2 to 3 even higher amounts possible there. But let's go back over the forecast for tonight. No chance for rain. 55 degrees. Still going to keep those southerly winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, again, even though the front's moving through, it's still going to feel great, and it's going to stay dry. So mostly sunny skies, above normal, with winds switching from the south to the north once that front moves through. Looking at the 10-day forecast, I do have the rain chances through Tuesday. We'll have to watch the middle and end of next week. Some model runs have been kind of on and off, and whether they're going to bring that storm system in here for the end of next week, but I took the rain chances out, so keep an eye on that. But otherwise, temperatures are going to go up and down, but they're going to kind of level out once we get into the beginning of March to right where we should be, or just slightly below. But we're going to see no extreme changes in temperature here as we move forward. Jason.
Car wash day is next Wednesday, I've just discovered on your forecast there. But I'm still not waiting in a line like that. Thank you.